Sorry, dude, you're stuck there. You chose this life. You chose this life, not me. You live there now. This is your home. Okay, so we have the bowling alleyway, or at least like the prototype for it. And this could be the front. And when you come in, there's bowling, right? We might need to add more to the front of the building, perhaps. But I think that's okay. I think it's alright. And then we can go with. Now, how much space do we have, and do we want it to be like one aisle is the same aisle for both? So it'd be like that. You know, I always feel like that's much more economical. Obviously, we won't use these as the pins themselves. I'm just, for the sake of planning it out, blocking it out. They call it blocking. They call it blocking in level design. Much like how in theater, you would have blocking occur when you're getting people on stage. Oh, look, you can go inside. I didn't know you could go inside the little cauldrons. You could go inside the little cauldrons. How nice. Yeah, I think that's a much better use of space. It doesn't adhere to the rules of bowling. Like, people would be very cross if you did this. They'd be like, "No, how dare you? I demand a separate lane all my own. I must bowl in most pristine of conditions." What Mr. Johnson says goes, I guess, right? You gotta listen to Mr. Johnson. He's the paying customer, right? That's something that I've always learned, is that the customer is always wrong. The customer is always wrong until proven otherwise. And then we can always have an area that we build up around it. Around the bowling zone, around the bowling zone, like that. Where it's like, okay, so that's where the bowling thing goes into. And then you could put a scoreboard up there. You could put a scoreboard for people. I think that looks bowling alley-like. I think that looks bowlingish. Now the question is banking, right? The banking. The crucial banking component. How does that work? Well, I think so. As I built this, I said, what does this look like? But a banking teller. This looks like a banking teller, where the bank teller would be. So what if this was not the back wall? What if in fact this is the bank teller's space? This is where you go. This is where you go to bank. Hello, Foxy. Hello to you. Hello to you, Foxy. We're making a bank/bowling alley today. A banking bowling alley. So I think what we would do in that situation is maybe raise it up one. Or perhaps like you could have it like this is where they go. This is where, like, I mean, I kind of think it's funny if you are bowling the banking teller over, or if you are bowling. I think maybe that's what we want. Foxy would like the trigger word Minecraft. 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 a little bit. And a torch. Does that look like a pin? A little bit. We have a fence. Does that look like a pin? A little bit. You have to use your imagination for all of these, I think. I don't think there's going to be one which is totally perfect. Maybe this. Thank you. I'm glad you like listening to my ASMR. That maybe. I don't know if that's better or not. I don't know. It's hard to say because, none of them are going to be perfect. Oh, a bell, of course. When you're going to do a bowling, you gotta have a bell. You gotta have a bell. Subscribe to the Hell Zone. Okay. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think rod, torch, fence, or wall? I think this is a piece of a wall. What do you think works best as a bowling pin? Oh yeah, the bell. It's a good job bell. It's like a good job horn, perhaps. Hey, Foxy, that's okay. That's cool. The rod or the torch. Okay. Let's try the torch. Let's see how that looks. So it'd be like that. And if we were to do the end rod, it would be. It would look like that. Having them both up, I don't know. Both are okay. They're both okay. You gotta have. Now I don't know what kind of material we would use for the banking back, the back bank. Let me alt tab and look up a bowling alley. Oh damn, the bowling alley near me is closed. Damn, I wanted to go. Actually, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. The Bolero. There's one called the Bolero, but it's like B-O-W-L. Bolero. 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 The Bolero. Damn. I don't know when this happened, but bowling alleys look worse somehow. Somehow bowling alleys look worse. Like where they made them look like a Dave and Buster's, where before they looked like they were like just some remnant of like the 80s, and now they look like they've been revamped into a Dave and Buster's. Back in my day, bowling alleys used to mean something. Damn it, they used to mean something. I'm just kidding. They never meant anything. Okay. So, but based on that, if we want to be true to form, then this is what we would go with. We would go with these. This is much more like the bowling alleys of today. Yeah. It's all because of the dead malls. The dead malls made people revamp everything to try to catch up with the times, to get the new generations in there. Okay, so it looks like we've got to get big screen TVs up there. We've got to get big You destroyed a filing cabinet. Did it contain state secrets? Did it contain important documents inside that you destroyed? If so, good job. Okay, so we could do it like this. We could have it be, so we could put it out like that. We could go, isn't there, I thought there was one that would fit in here. I thought there was like a 2x3, a 2x3, a 2x3, a 2x3, 2x3, 2x3. Maybe not. Maybe there's not a 2x3. Maybe only a 2x2. Maybe only a 2x2. But instead we could do, because I thought that like putting a painting down would help. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted that one. I guess it's 2x4. That's the problem. There's your problem right there. That is 2x4 and not 2x3. So that's not going to work. But I think that would be perfect. That would be perfect right there. Now the question is, do we move it so that these are all like four size? You know, then we would have 1, 2, 3. It would be harder to do the bowling pins. The bowling pins would not really work so well. Why does everything have to be 1 block away from working? 1 block away from working the way that I want it to. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just try to make it work, I guess. Just try to make it work, right? That's what you gotta do. I guess also we could, no, glass wouldn't be good. Glass would not be a good idea. Okay, that's what I think. I think you broke your pickaxe. Was this a real life pickaxe or a Minecraft one? Okay, let's try it out. Let's try out making it a 4x4. Okay, we tried making it a 4x4 like that. And then we went and we put because this is important to have is no. Just like that. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is important. I've always said this. And then we get a bucket of water. Bucket. Say bucket. Bucket. Okay. I think doing this stuff would be literally impossible in survival mode. This would have taken several years to complete and to be completely imagining to watch. So if you do that, you're missing the essential, like, yeah, you have to do that, which is kind of messed up, right? You don't want that. You don't want that. You could go like this. You could go like this, I guess. I feel like the pin in the center is pretty important, but you could always just not and just say, what if I just didn't, right? What if I just didn't? But guess also. Oh, no problem, Voxel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Okay, so I think we'll have the 3. And then, whoops. Why can I not? Okay. We're not going to change it. I'm going to take this down. Sadly, we'll take this down. And then, instead of the TV screens, we will have a glass pane, a purple stained glass pane, you know. So it's as ugly as possible, of course. You have to have it as ugly as possible. Great. So that's our. This is where the banking telling. This is going to be where the banking telling happens, right? Because you have the little section below where they can hand you your money, right? Be like, hey, here's where the money goes. Here's where the money goes. Oh, you made a theme song. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you were a musician. What musical instruments do you play? Okay, so this is where the banking person would go. The banker, as you call them. That's what I'm going to call them for the ease. I know that's not their official name. They're officially called the banking person, but I'm going to just call them the banker, so we all know what we're talking about. Banker, 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 banker. Okay. And then down here we should have because like if the ball goes down there, you gotta put it somewhere, right? You gotta make it go down. It's gotta go down. Whoa. Oh, I see. So it's acapella. It's acapella. Then that's cool. That's okay. Musical instruments are cool, but also the voice. The voice is cool. Not the TV show. I don't watch that. But the concept of the human voice is cool. Okay. Well, okay. So I don't want the so this is going to be the wall. The wall is going to be made of this kind of material. I think that's good. I think that's a good idea. Come on. Okay, so time you'll save. Okay. So we have this section back here for the bank portion. And then we have the section at the front for the bowling portion, And we gotta make a section for the snack portion, for these concession stand, the dashboard concessional, as they call it. If they were still a popular band, that would have been a very good joke, but I don't believe it. I don't know if people listen to them anymore. Okay. So we should be safe with that. What kind of floors did they use in bowling alleys? Is it all that same kind of floor all the way through? Oh no, they got the checkers. They got the checkered floors. That's a good idea. The checkered floors. Okay, so you'd get a white concrete, and then you'd get a black concrete. Black concrete. And you would do something like a, for this, you would go like black, and then you would go white, like that. So like that would be like kind of like a little linoleum. Oh, good night, Foxy. Good night. the side. So this would be like where you go to, say, order your shoes that you have to wear. Like you have to get your shoes here. So this is where the shoes happen. And it would be kind of like a raised section. So we could imagine that it would be we could use this. We could use the same kind of material right here. So we could put 1, 2, like that. And then if this is the front wall, we're imagining this like the front wall, like that, or whatever it ends up being, like that, like that. Hello, I'm Vane. Hello. I love your crowned puppy. Your crowned puppy. I think puppies should be able to be the mayor. I think puppies should be able to be the mayor. Okay, and then it could kind of curve in like this. So you could get in behind it, and then you could have like little concessions that you could sell here. And obviously they would have a wall. They would have a wall behind their brand. They'd have the shoes, or the balls, the shoes and the balls. The shoes and the balls. Okay. So I think that's a good amount of area for that. I think that was my best shot at doing that. Hello, how are you? Oh, thank you for following. Now having this be a black wall inside is good. Gambit lover. Hello. Are you a fan of the X-Man named Gambit, or are you a fan of the combat system in Final Fantasy XII? Okay. Yeah, so I think this is good. Like this. We'll go ahead and Flaming Delta. Hello, Flaming Delta. Hello, Flaming Delta. How are you? I'm Vane. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. That is awesome. Thank you. I'm Vane, and welcome to the club. That's really awesome. Been happy to have you here. Oh, and Sonic is here as well. And Flaming Delta is been having trouble with mental health. Oh, make sure you take care of that. Make sure you make time for you. Make sure you make time for you for Flaming Delta. Delta time. Delta time. I'm glad you like it. This is a bowling alley / bank that we're making. Good. So the people have somewhere to go for banking and for entertainment. affirmations. Sonic, you are wonderful. You are powerful. You are amazing. You're a great person. Of course, of course. I'm so glad you're all here today. I'm so glad all of you are here. You're all wonderful. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate all of you. Always know that you are loved and people care about you. You're safe here. It's okay. Don't be so stressed out. It's okay. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is alright. When did I start streaming? Today. 2 hours ago. In life, October. Here. I have for you a whispered affirmation right here from a fortune cookie. From a fortune cookie. It says, your love life will be happy and harmonious. Your love life will be happy and harmonious. Your love life will be happy and harmonious. For your whole life. It will be. It will be. Even if it isn't right now. It will be. I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. I'm vain. You might maybe have it turned off. I don't know. I do send them out. But Twitch sometimes is broken as well. You know, could have fallen apart. Your daily numbers are 0, 2, and 8. And your Lotto 6 numbers are 65, 90, 9, 27, 95, 19. Keep that in mind, everybody. That's very important. It's important to remember these things. Almost as important as the love life thing, I'm sure. It's almost as important. I hope everybody is having a happy and safe day. It's going to have a nice weekend. I hope that nobody has to work. If you do, I hope that you can slack off as much as you like while you're working. That you don't really have to put much effort into it. Oh, I'm sorry, Sonic. I'm sorry that you have to go work. That's no fun. You deserve a day off. You deserve a day off for the weekend. You deserve some time to relax. Some time to go out and enjoy yourself. Or stay in and enjoy yourself. Whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. That's what I mainly do, is just stay in and enjoy things. And that's okay too. You have one day. That's good. I'm glad you at least get that. People worked so hard. People worked so hard to get that weekend. Labor unions apparently are the ones who came up with the idea of the weekend. Not even that long ago. It was earlier in this century. Well, not this last century. They decided to have weekends, and before that, there just was not weekends. They just didn't have them. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Nothing. I did nothing wrong. Do laundry and sleep. Yeah, I mean that's the adult weekend, right? Is that you just are like, oh, here's when I'm gonna do all the chores that I didn't have time for before. Here's when I'm gonna do the chores, but even when you're just doing chores, you're getting something done, and you're not gonna have that on your plate to worry about for a little while. desk to have that. Now we have our little counter here, of course. Our counter course, a counter. Oh, bless us, what we're building. We're building. I don't know if this was earlier. I apologize. We are building a bowling alley slash bank. A bowling alley slash bank. You know, pretty normal things, I think. Pretty normal. Now, we want to have a entrance to the bank part behind here, I think. Behind here, we can have an entrance to the bank part of the bank. Because this is a bank that we're going to be able to heist. This is going to be a heistable bank for stealing. Alright, so we have that, we have that, we have that. Okay, and then I think we're going to have one more layer on top. That's going to be the roof. Going to be the roof on top. And we'll have some overhead lights and stuff like that. Okay, so we will have a kind of entranceway here. Where we go. Hello, Gigi Donut. Hello. Hello, Donut-san. Donut Senpai. Yeah, like that. I think we'll have like an area like that where you can go through, maybe even a little bit bigger. Because it doesn't have to be a door, because this is not going to be closed off. It's not going to be cordoned off. So on this part, we can have this where you could get the bowling stuff. You get the bowling stuff from here. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Okay, so let's get a slab. Let's get the slabs out, and let's get the slabbing. Let's get slabbing, as they say. And well, okay, we gotta have more space than that. Like that. Okay, so we have 2 shelves right here. That's right, 2 shelves. That's right. And then we could put some stuff on the shelves. Oh, very cool. I am the Kraken now. I am the Kraken. What's Kraken? What is Kraken, everybody? Okay, now what would be like bowling shoes, bowling balls that we could put up? We gotta put up some balls. We gotta get some balls. We gotta get some balls to put up there. Some bowling balls, that is. Or maybe like skulls. Maybe like people, human heads, perhaps. Could be like human head balls. But okay. And shoes. Cracking glow sticks. That's pretty cool. I haven't done that in a long time. It's been a long time since I've cracked a glow stick. I just haven't been in a situation where cracking up a glow stick would make much sense. Shoes. I guess they have shoes you can put out, but it would be you would have to put it on a full rack, right? Okay, Sonic has said, "Hey, Dan, why don't you shut up for a moment?" So I am going to do inaudible whispers for